Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm SB Mitch. Give me a follow on Twitter or subscribe to the channel. That's your two options, because following me on Instagram is pretty much a waste of your time, just like Instagram in general. But yeah, you could do that or don't, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Hi, pals. Y'all, the last two beater boxes I've gotten from Sole Supremacy have been real bad. There's no nice way of saying it. They've just been comparatively pretty bad. Like, they just haven't been really good lately, so I mean, they're still the best on the market, but I think people aren't selling them good shoes right now is the problem. There's good shoes out there, but I think people are actually selling all their shoes that they would normally sell to Sole Supremacy on StockX or GOAT because it's easier. So I don't know, but this one is $975 plus $50 to ship it here to Chicago, Illinois for a grand total of $1,025. I don't know why I saw the number in my head, but I said it wrong. Hey, it's counter, and let's open the box. Please don't be garbage. Please don't be garbage. Please don't be garbage. Please don't be garbage. Please be good. I would like a good box. There's no loose pairs, that's good. And there's not a Air Penny Shooting Stars pack at the bottom of the box, thankfully. Red Nike box. Size 9.5 Air HUARACHE Light. Well, I guess that's exactly what these are, but I don't know what the colorway is. It kind of looks like an ACG type colorway. These need cleaned big time. They're not dirty, they're just like covered in fuzz and like weird, goofy stuff. It's a 9.5, it's an Air HUARACHE Light. I don't really know. There's not a lot of wear. I don't know if there's supposed to be nipples on the bottom of these. Yeah, there is. There's a good amount of nipple loss in the forefoot. But the shoe itself, I don't know. I've never seen anything like this. It's from 2014, so it's a little bit older, but I'm sure it's probably pretty comfortable because any shoe that has HUARACHE in the name is usually pretty comfortable. So 9.5. Air HUARACHE Light. I have no idea what those are, but if you want to buy them, and you know what they are, you want to buy them afterwards. SBMitch.com today at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What's this? It's heavy and it's a black box. Big Shock Air FOAMPOSITE 1 and it's a size 10. Okay, this is actually a really good foamposite to get, so I will not complain. They're worn, but they're in extremely good condition. Not much scuffing. These are the NYX foamposites. These are actually a really, I don't want to say coveted, but just like popular colorway of a foamposite. And these are actually in really good shape. There is some insole wear, but overall the uppers are pretty pristine. The outsole's in really good shape too. It's not super yellowed, and there's not like drag or like anything weird that you would see on a really worn pair of foamposites. So this is actually a good get because I know these go, I mean foamposites in general have a high retail, but I know these have a pretty good resale value. So you will not hear me complain about that. Plus the Knicks are in the playoffs right now. I think, aren't they? I don't really know, I'm not a basketball guy, but size 10. Not the greatest size for foamposite, but probably one of the better colorways to get. There you go. Cool. Notably, the box is in decent shape. Oh, nope, someone taped it. Yep, they taped it a bunch. That's why the box is in good shape. Let's grab this. Size 9 Nike Dunk Retro QS. Judging from the box, it's probably one of the Be True to Your School retros. That's exactly what it is, too. It's a size 9 pair. They're worn. They're not completely beat up though, so that's good. Yeah, they're pretty worn. And this is the St. John's Be True to Your School Nike Dunk High Retro from 2016, I think. These are in pretty heavily worn condition actually. The outsole, there's no stars left on the forefoot, and there's a pretty good amount of heel drag right there. Maybe I'll zoom in on it so you can see. I mean, it's not bad because you can't see the white through there yet, but it's still bad. Good amount of creasing, but again, this is like, it's a retro of a 1985, 1986 shoe. And this is cut like the 1986 release or 1985 release. So pretty cool if you're a dunk person or if you're like the many people who just heard of the dunk in the past year and a half. Size 9, St. John's, Be True to Your School Dunk High Retro. In worn condition. If they were in better condition, they'd have better value, but that's kind of the dumbest thing ever said because duh, There's still 4 in here. Let's grab this one. Size 11 Jordan 4 Retro. Looks like a newer label, so it's probably a newer release. Sure is. These are worn, but very good shape. They come with every original thing. This is the cool gray 4 Retro from last year. Really, really great colorway. A lot of people slept on this when it released, and now that they're like going for a really good amount in sizes like this, people are panicking. But these are as lightly worn can get. There is no star loss on the forefoot, at least on the right shoe. Probably on the left shoe too. Yeah, left shoe's in better condition. Very little creasing. It has the inserts. There's a full Jumpman on the insole still, so this is a really, really good shoe to get. I've had 2 pairs of cool grays. Both have sold, and they've sold for a good amount of money. So this is a really nice release. Probably one of my favorite 4 colorways. So there you go. Cool gray 4 is in a size 11 in gently worn condition. So far, so good. Keep it up, box. Next up, we have a size 12 Jordan 4 Retro. It's got that mid-2000s great Jordan era. And this is a classic. It's the Jordan 4 Military Blue. This is one of the more classic Jordan 4 colorways. I do believe these are retroing very soon. Really nice era of Jordan, so these are great quality. There is most of a Jumpman still there. The outsole wear is pretty minimal. There is some cloudy air units, which is gonna happen with the mid-2000s release, but otherwise these are in great shape. There's a little bit of discoloration on the medial side wing. I don't remember what those are called. Size 12 is a very good size too. Some classic Jordan 4s for you. Military Blues from 2005, I think, something like that. 2 more in here. The Jordan 12. Nope, it's an Air Max 270 Cactus Trail. It's a worn pair of the Air Max 270 Cactus Jack Travis Scott collaboration. Yet another ugly colorway on a weird model that no one would give a crap about unless Travis Scott's name was attached to it. Not that other models that Travis Scott has attached his name to have been crap. This is just one of those ones that just really made no sense. But otherwise, here's the shoe. It's in really great shape. It's very lightly worn. You can see the outsole wear is pretty minimal. Not much nipple loss on the forefoot. This is just a goofy looking shoe. I mean, he's getting pretty predictable with his colorways lately. So there you go. Size what? 10? So not a bad size either. Cactus Jack Air Max 270. It's probably a really comfortable shoe because it does have React and it's a 270. So cool. Those probably have some decent value. Nothing crazy, but some decent value nonetheless. Last box is pretty obvious. You can tell by looking at it, it is a size 10 in this iconic Jordan 11 box. It's 72 and 10, 2015 release. Let's see how the condition is. Insert is in good shape. No cracking. Just a little bit of bending here and there. Shoes are naturally worn, but here you go. 72 and 10, very simple colorway to celebrate the Bulls going 72 and 10 with Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and the rest. The outsole is in really good shape. It's got this like kind of milky, translucent outsole that's not really supposed to be see-through, but overall there's not much discoloration. There's very little toe box creasing on the forefoot. Especially with patent leather on Jordan 11s, you can tell when they're worn because the creasing is pretty heavy. Not on these though. These are in really good shape. It does have the premium shoe trees, and there is a full Jumpman on the insole still, which is very, very cool. It's just a really, really simple Jordan 11. You can't really complain about it. Just as the years go by, like simple Jordan 11 colorways like this just go up in value because they don't really retro them that often. So there you go. Size 10, 72 and 10 Jordan 11s. And that is a $975 Sole Supremacy beater box. Finally, a good box, but let's see what the numbers say. I mean, without looking it up, I have to think that this box is really good. And that's about time because I have needed a good box for a really long time. I think this is a good box. I have a good feeling about this box. If there's any pair that catches your eye, You want to buy them? They will be on my website today at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That website is sbmitch.com. Before that happens, they will be cleaned and disinfected with the Resjuvenator family of products. And if you're interested in saving a little money on your Resjuvenator order, if you want to clean your kicks too, use my code SBMitch10. It'll save you 10% on your entire order. And they do free shipping, so it's not like you're saving on shipping. You're actually saving on your entire order. I've been Twitch streaming lately. It's really fun, and I'm bad at video games, but if you want to give me a follow on Twitch, it's just at SBXMitch. I'm usually on 9 o'clock Eastern. Been playing Resident Evil Village a lot lately, so swing by. We just kind of hang out and don't really talk about shoes much, but there's also like 4 people that swing by, and I appreciate that. That's very cool. It's just not a very active stream, which is fine. Hey, have a good rest of your weekend. I appreciate you watching this video. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time. Till then, take care of each other. Remember to keep sneakers fun, because they're supposed to be fun. Bye.